My husband and I live in Lexington, Kentucky. We raised our family in Northern Virginia, and that's also where I started writing. And you can imagine, with 2 boys and my husband, Friday family movie nights, I never won the vote. So rather than sit through yet another car chase or giant bugs eating the world, or these crazy types of movies, I decided I was going to write a book. So I decided to start with a Western historical. I threw a dead body in a barn. I named the heroine Susan because it was the first name that popped in my head, and went to work. Until I Found You is about a young woman, Kate Darby, and it's her spiritual journey. It's her need and effort to find meaning in life. She also loves her grandmother very much, and her grandmother's had a debilitating stroke when the book opens. And so Kate has taken a leave of absence from her high-powered job, and she's moving in with her grandmother to take care of her. And when the book opens, she's driving down a very curvy, very steep mountain road to get to the town of Meadows. And when she comes around a turn, she sees a California condor. And so as she sees the condor, she swerves off the road, and her car is stuck on a cliff, teetering there. And that's when she prays. That's when she says, "God, if you're real, I want to know." Until I Found You is also very much a romance, so this is also when the hero shows up. No spoilers, it happens in the first chapter. He rescues her from that car teetering on the cliff, and off the story goes. I have a very deep concern for our modern dating culture and some of the consequences of it. We have tremendous freedom. Freedom is awesome and a really great thing, but with freedom comes responsibility. And my favorite thing to do as author of contemporary romance is to take some of those consequences and put the characters in new situations where those consequences are redeemed. All of my books are going to have at least one of the 3 R's, and I call the 3 R's redemption, restoration, and rebirth. In college was when I took my first creative writing class, and that was where I first heard the definition of fiction as the marriage of logic and emotion, and I think that's just the most perfect definition. And I love the sifting and sorting that goes into fiction, where you're just trying to understand life, trying to understand maybe how God works in your life, and that's what I love most about being a writer. And I would do it if I never sold another book. There are 3 things I hope readers take away. First off, I hope they just really enjoy the story. There is nothing better than getting lost in a book. I hope readers come away with maybe a new appreciation of falling in love, new appreciation of marriage and commitment. And the third, and for me most important, is the faith element. I hope they're inspired and encouraged in their own lives to maybe take a chance, maybe do something a little brave, something they might not have tried before. Maybe it's a matter of forgiveness, maybe it's a matter of just a new experience of some sort.